All right, you young scholars. Anyone who wants to find out how to multiply mixed numbers, listen up. We have 3 1/3 times 2 1/4. So let's take a look at this. Well, we've got two ways to do it. We can go, I'm going to change both of these numbers into improper fractions. If I do that, I'm going to multiply my wholes by my denominator to get 9, and then I add my what's on top, so I have 10 thirds times, and then I multiply 2 times 4 over here, my whole times my denominator, that's 8 plus 1 more, that makes 9/4. Now it's a simple multiplication problem of 10 times 9, which is 90 on top, 3 times 4 on the bottom, that makes 12. So now I'm left with an improper fraction major time. Look at that. That is 90/12. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to go ahead and divide 90 by 12 to find out how many wholes can I get out of 90 12s. 8 times 12 is 106, so that's not going to work. Let's try 7. That's 4 right there. Put a 1 right there. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 1 is 8, 84. I think we're going to find our number with 6 left over. So I have 7 wholes and 6 twelfths left. So I can do the strategy of making improper fractions and then multiplying through. Let's try another one. What if I have 3/4 times 2 1/2? Well, we could change this number to an improper fraction, but there's another way to do it. Let me show you a different trick. We're going to do distributive. So I'm going to go 3/4 times 2. Now think about this. 2 1/2 is really 2 plus 1/2, right? So I'm going to go 2 plus 1/2. And now I have two multiplication problems. 3/4 times 2, 3/4 times 1/2. So I have 3/4 times 2/1 plus 3/4 times 1/2. Now that's ironic. I've run out of room, so I'm going to the next one. Alright, we have our problem set up. 3/4 times 2/1 plus 3/4 times 1/2. And I'm going to write the answer below. I have 3 times 2 is 6 over 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 times 1 is 3 and 4 times 2 is 8. Notice that this one is a lot smaller than this one, and that makes sense because we're multiplying a whole number here. Alright, so I have 6 over 4 plus 3/8. Well, I'm going to change this to be 8. And now I have 12/8 plus 3/8. That makes 15/8. And now I'm going to make it a mixed number. 15 divided by 8. And that goes once, 8, and that's 7 left over. So 7/8. My answer is 1 7/8. I want you to go ahead and solve this on your own first. Push the pause button and see if you can get it done. Alright, now that you've pushed the pause button and you've done it on your own, let's see if we can do it. I have two choices. I can either turn it into a mixed number, which is 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1 is 13/6 times 3/1. Or, so that's one option, or I can change it to distributive property. 2 plus 1/6. I'm going to multiply that by 3. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 3 times 1 is 3/6. That's 1/2. So that's 6 1/2. If I go over here, I have 13 times 3, which is 39/6. And if I divide 39 by 6, I'm going to get 6 and 3 left over 6, which is also 6 1/2. So what's my answer? My answer 6 and 1/2. Voila! Isn't that amazing?